Chuckie Seymore here. Another edition of the Chuckie Seymore blog. On this blog, I want to talk about Will Smith's Oscar slap. See, if you didn't watch it, this is what Will Smith had to say. And I'm going to comment on this. Let me make sure the volume's up over here so you can hear it. Okay? So, here it is. Chuckie Seymore.
Why didn't you apologize to Chris in your acceptance speech? I was fogged out by that point. It's all fuzzy. I've reached out to Chris, and the message that came back is that he's not ready to talk.
Well, of course not ready to talk. He's, you just apologized. If you shot Chuckie Seymore, oh boy. Okay, go ahead, Will.
And when he is, he will reach out. So I will say to you, Chris, I apologize to you. My behavior was unacceptable, and I'm here whenever you're ready to talk.
Well, don't hold your breath, Will Smith. I mean, he's there when he's ready to talk. But what happens if it's like a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now? Okay, let's go on.
I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I saw an interview that Chris's mother did, and that was one of the things about that moment. I just didn't realize, and I wasn't thinking, but how many people got hurt in that moment.
Well, apologizing to the mother. People apologize to my mom all the time because the way I am, no lips, no teeth. I'm apologizing to Chuckie Seymour's mom. Okay, let's go on. Will Smith.
So I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I want to apologize to Chris's family, specifically Tony Rock. We had a great relationship.
Like a rock. You know that song? Hey, you got to be under a rock not to hear this story. Okay.
Tony Rock was my man, and this is probably irreparable. I spent the last 3 months replaying and understanding the nuances and the complexities of what happened in that moment.
Well, people always replay the Chuckie Seymore blog and try to understand the complexity of this blog too. What happens in the moment. Okay.
And I'm not going to try to unpack all of that right now, but I can say to all of you,
well, wait a second. He said, don't unpack all this right now because where's he going, on vacation? I don't know. Okay.
There is no part of me that thinks that was the right way to behave in that moment. There's no part of me that thinks that's the optimal way to handle a feeling of disrespect or insults. After Jada rolled her eyes, did she tell you to do something? No. It's like, I made a choice on my own, from my own experiences, from my history with Chris. Jada had nothing to do with it. I'm sorry, babe.
And that's referencing the video where Will Smith slaps Chris Rock on stage. If you've been under a rock, you would see this. Hold on, I'm just getting to the page right now. Back at the Oscars. This is the infamous video.
You know who's got the hardest job tonight? Javier Bardem and his wife are both nominated. Now, if she Smith wins, like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
It was a G.I. Jane jump.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television.
So that's what Will Smith's apologizing about. So let's get back to Will Smith's apology. Okay, let's go.
And say sorry to my kids and my family for the heat that I brought on all of us. To all my fellow nominees, this is a community. It's like I won because you voted for me, and it really breaks my heart to have stolen and tarnished your moment. I can still see Questlove's eyes. It happened on Questlove's award, and it's like I'm sorry really isn't sufficient. What would you say to the people who looked up to you before the slap, or people who expressed that you let them down?
Well, because he plays so many good guys, like in Hits and in Men in Black, Men in Black 2 and Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Well, I mean, he seems like a guy. I mean, we're all human. I mean, even Chuckie Seymore gets mad time to time. Okay.
So there's two things. One, disappointing people is my central trauma. I hate when I let people down. So it hurts. It hurts me psychologically and
Well, it hurt Chris Rock's face when he slapped him. Okay.
Emotionally, to know I didn't live up to people's image and impression of me. And the work I'm trying to do is I am deeply remorseful, and I'm trying to be remorseful without being ashamed of myself, right? I'm human, and I made a mistake, and I'm trying not to think of myself as a piece of shit. So I would say to those people, I know it was confusing.
Well, he said that. Like when he said, keep my wife's name out of your, and he said, pizza. He's a swearer. He swears. I swear. Okay.
I know it was shocking, but I promise you, I am deeply devoted and committed to putting light and love and joy into the world. And if you hang on, I promise we'll be able to be friends again.
But it will be better Chuckie Seymore. Is that out of the question, Will Smith? So this is Chris Rock's response. He was doing a show in Atlanta, courtesy of Access Hollywood.
Chris Rock is still finding humor in Will Smith slapping him at the Oscars. Hours after Will broke his silence on the matter in an apology video, Chris reportedly weighed in with further remarks during a comedy show in Atlanta on Friday night, saying, "Everybody is trying to be an effing victim. Everybody claims to be a victim, then nobody will hear the real victims. Even me getting smacked by Chuckie Smith. I went to work the next day. I got kids. Though Chris mostly brushed off the explosive reaction to the situation, he did note the physical pain he experienced in the moment, reportedly adding, "Anyone who says words hurt has never been punched in the face." That morning, Will posted a lengthy apology to his YouTube channel, confirming that he's offered a one-on-one conversation with Chris when the comedian feels up to it.
So that's that. Peace out, Chuckie Seymore. I'm telling you. Well, there you go. That's my response with the Will Smith apology. Chris Rock. I mean, when Chris Rock's ready, will he be in Boston or be in Atlanta? I know both the cities very good. I did my no lips, no teeth in Boston area and Atlanta area. My first no lips, no teeth. No lips, no teeth part 2 and 3. Yeah, okay. Bye-bye. Like you see my blog. Thank you much for watching and listening.